The girl held a compass and circled the coffin. To her surprise, she discovered that her grandfather, who had died 3 days ago, was still alive. She immediately told the CEO that if he paid 80 million, she could bring his grandfather back to life. Unexpectedly, the stepmother panicked upon hearing this, claiming that the grandfather had suddenly suffered a heart attack and passed away right there on the spot. How could he possibly still be alive? The crowd around them began to gossip, saying that the girl was just talking nonsense. She must be trying to scam money. They were about to throw her out, but the CEO believed the girl's words and ordered his men to drag the stepmother out. The girl then held a silver needle and used her skills to implant it into her grandfather's body. To everyone's astonishment, the grandfather, who had been dead for 3 days, miraculously woke up. This left the CEO utterly shocked. It turned out that the girl was a little Taoist nun from the mountains, gifted and intelligent. She had learned all her Taoist skills before turning 20, so her master had planned to send her down the mountain to find a person whose fate was intertwined with hers, to marry him. This would ensure her lifetime of peace and security. Her master gave her a bell that would ring when she met her destined partner. As fate would have it, the moment the girl descended the mountain, she found the CEO's grandfather was framed by someone, so she saved him just in time. But the grandfather couldn't remember who the person was. At this moment, the girl reminded him that he shouldn't overthink after just waking up. The CEO quickly instructed his assistant to send the grandfather to the hospital for a checkup. He was now fully convinced that the grandfather had been framed. To show his gratitude for the girl saving his life, the CEO and a group of bodyguards went to the girl's home in grand style. Little did they know, the girl had just returned home to be mistreated and rejected by her stepmother, who tried every means to make her life miserable, hoping to drive her out of the house forever. But when they heard the CEO was bringing gifts, they quickly rushed out to greet him. After understanding the situation, the father immediately changed his attitude, smiling and ready to accept the gifts. But to his surprise, the girl rejected them outright. Seeing that the girl didn't care about material things, the CEO said he owed her a favor, and if she ever needed help, she could ask him anytime. Since he wanted to express his gratitude, the girl asked the CEO for one thing: to help her sever ties with her family. Although the girl was their biological daughter, she had never felt the love of her parents. They gave all their affection to her younger sister. Unable to endure this treatment, she went to the mountains to learn Taoist skills. Now that she finally had a strong backer, she decided to seize the opportunity and break free from this prison-like home. The CEO agreed to her request and prepared to take her home as his wife. When the girl saw the CEO's disabled legs, she immediately said she could heal them. Then she took a kitchen knife and was about to strike at the CEO's hand.